want to check the local forecast now.
And it's one that has some improvement in terms of the tide levels. The same thing in terms of the wind speeds. Talked about that, but in case you're just joining us, we'll go over it in more detail. It also calls for some rain moving back in. So let's take a look at that. Right now, sky view. This is from our DQ camera down at the ocean front. And as you can see, not a cloud in the sky, maybe a little haze way off there into the distance. Nothing on radar. I mentioned earlier that's going to change by this time tomorrow. We're going to have some blustery and very chilly conditions this evening, dropping down to about 41 at 8 o'clock under mainly clear skies. And that wind, 10 to maybe 15 or 20 when you get in terms of sustained wind right near the ocean front, with some gusts mainly near the open water areas to about 25 miles per hour. Sun getting later and later in terms of its set time, now at 6:03, so after the start of our last 6 o'clock broadcast. Look at these temperatures right now. They are very chilly for this time of year, and there's not a huge difference compared to yesterday in this sort of metro area. You get back farther inland and you're talking readings that are indeed a little bit cooler than this time yesterday. And all because of that wind continuing out of the north with that huge system offshore. So we drop it back through the 40s this evening. As I said, a lot of areas that are inland are going to make the 30s. And when you have that kind of cold and you have some moisture moving in, combine the cold air with some advancing moisture in from the west, and that's going to cause a little bit of a chance of some winter weather, sort of a mix of sleet perhaps and rain out in central Virginia. Highly unlikely we would see that around here unless something was really ahead of schedule during the morning. But our weather around here tomorrow should feature mainly some showers developing. Better chance the later in the day you go, and remaining rather chilly. And then the system sits right about over top of us tomorrow night into Wednesday morning, moves offshore, pulls the colder air in behind it. Chance of a shower early in the day and then again late in the day with a little bit of an upper level system. Tides running high. Everybody knows that if you live anywhere near or travel through anywhere that is rather low. Minor flooding is what we had earlier today, 4.6 feet above a low tide. Nuisance flooding expected this evening, within an inch or two of earlier, but that 2 inches officially puts it down into the nuisance or action category. And then another inch or two tomorrow afternoon will put it down an inch or two away from the nuisance category. But then one extra inch, 4.0, gives us right back to nuisance flooding again. So sort of right about on that border. Here's the stuff out to the west that starts to move in as we go through tomorrow. The 7-day forecast, then 47 tomorrow, some PM showers, 54 showers possible Wednesday, 40% chance early, 20% chance late. Temperatures hold a little below normal Thursday, Friday, but with sunshine, and then another nor'easter develops Saturday, Sunday. Enough cold air around that maybe Sunday night into Monday, especially inland, we could have a winter mix.
All right, thanks, Jeff.